Hi, hello, what's up? What's happening? Hi, hello, what's up? What's happening? Yo, thanks for clicking on this video, or if it's autoplaying, thanks for not clicking out of it. Let's get into it. I go by Venice Fish on the internet in all capacities. Don't know why. I am a Pisces, but I'm astrological sign girly, so, whatever. I have like a very strange lighting situation happening. We're working with what we got because it is pouring today, so it is the perfect day to do some reading. Thank you. Let me see it. He always wants to play fetch as soon as I start talking. You look so happy and cute. Go get it, Rim. You bring it back? Good boy. So yeah, I feel like the lighting looks spooky, but we're just gonna roll with it, honestly. I'm Venice Fish on the internet, and my name is Kelly. Thank you for joining me for this video. I'm picking my June TBR. I am on summer break in a couple days, so I'm very excited about reading in the month of June and reading just in summer in general. So I think I'll probably do like a summer TBR that I pick out, but let's do some random ones because there are books on my shelf that are probably such good books. I'm never like I don't gravitate towards them. I'm not super hyped about it. I don't care to pick it up. Like, it's not my first choice. But if I read it, like, I probably will enjoy it, hopefully. There have been books that I have thought I was going to really love, and I didn't really like at all. So, we'll see what we have going on with that. Alright, other issue is, this is my TBR jar. I made it probably like a year ago. It has, I don't know what prompts are in it, because I would sometimes take them out and then like put the prompt in the book. I haven't read that book still, even though it's TBR. The prompt is probably missing, so I don't know at this point like what is still in here. I wrote these forever ago. I feel like a lot of them I was like trying to make it challenging, and there's like some not so desirable prompts that will lead to like books that I am not super excited about. But summer is for just reading, and if I pick up the book and I'm not really liking it, then I think maybe softy and F it if I'm not in the mood. But at least like I'd love to just be able to start books. The other problem with my TBR jar is that I wrote all the prompts on scrapbook paper, thinking that would be like cute because it's like a little tiny bit of a seashell-y kind of design, but they don't like fold up or fit in here, and I wrote too many, and then like you can't get a good mix, so I feel like I'm always just picking the top ones. So I think I'm actually gonna like dump it out over here and just like kind of blindly draw. Usually in the TBR videos, you're picking off of a cart. I don't have a cart. I used to use this small little shelf that's in front of me actually with all the books that I hadn't read, but I like reorganized when my husband built me these. There's like 4 shelves. There's one down here, and then there's 4. I really wanted that to look very like aesthetically pleasing and cute, and it's kind of like organized by genres. And then I have another bookshelf over there, and there's a couple books like over there and there that I haven't read, and then there's some mixed in here. Long story short, so I'm probably gonna have to pick the prompt, read the prompt, like maybe go gather books that I'm thinking about narrowing it down to. I always want to hear people's like decision making when I watch TBR videos, so grab the ones that the prompt applies to, and then I'll narrow it down when I get over here. Unless I'm like, oh my gosh, 100% I'm getting this one. If you hear the little chime, it's because I am getting a text message from my friend because we are planning a camping trip to Mammoth Cave National Park. She's really doing a lot of detailed research right now. So she's texting me like links and stuff. I'm gonna have to look at it later. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna dump them out and do a little mix. Oh no, one dropped on the ground. Should we go with that one? Let's go with that one first. Number 1 is a book picked up by Hollywood. Okay. Let me go investigate, and then I will be right back. Okay. I came back with 4. I did have a couple more. Like I have some Nicholas Sparks, and I have like Life of Pi over there, but I know that I'm not picking those, so I just didn't carry them over here. These are the 4 that I was like I am really debating between. So first one I have is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is the prequel to the Hunger Games series. I haven't really like watched, read, or been in this world for a very long time, but I loved them when I was in high school and these books were in their prime. I think it just came out a little bit too late. Like, I think I had already graduated high school. I was out doing my college things, and I was not really reading. First one is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's a good contender. The next one is a classic, which is The Hobbit. I've been really wanting to get into Lord of the Rings. I've never like really watched it. I've seen parts of the first movie, and I do really like Harry Potter, all the fantasy things. And this is like a classic. I bought it at Goodwill for $2. It's like a little nugget of a book. It's giving the books that they assigned you to read like in junior high and high school, like because the pages are like yellow, the book's small. It once belonged to the library in the very small town where I used to, like, I took swimming lessons. So I don't know, I really like this old book on my shelf, and I need to read it. It's been well loved and used, I think, and I could be the next one. The greatest fantasy epic of our time. Like, oh, I feel like I need to know what's in this book. And it's also like really short, so that's an option. But Normal People by Sally Rooney. You can even see the sticker for Hulu, and this is also like, it's short. I've heard there's no quotation marks, so people love that or hate that. So maybe I would also really love this. A novel that demands to be read compulsively in one sitting. And then the last one, this book I have had on my shelf for freaking years. I bought this one because, I mean, winner of the Pulitzer Prize. Cover is stunning. It's a historical fiction. It's a Netflix show. It's so long. I've heard it's amazing. I don't know. I feel like I should totally read this one. Like, it's summer. I have time to sit there and read like this hardcover book. I think I'm really mostly between this one and The Hobbit. I might do this one. I think I'm going to do this one. Let's just do it. Because like I said, my goal is to start books, and if I don't finish it, that's okay. But at least we started and we tried. Okay. Book number 1 is All the Light We Cannot See. I forgot to mention that I'm going to be picking, I think I'm going to pick 6 books. But we'll see what books we have once we get to 6 and see if I maybe want to go to 8. It would be 2 a week, you know? That feels doable in the summer. Next. Ooh, a book with a fantastic first line. I already know what I'm going to pick for this because I took this book to the pool the other day and I read the first page and it was incredible. And then people that I was with at the pool kept talking to me. So I only got to read probably like 3 pages, and I really, really want to read this book. I think it's going to be... Well, I could have picked this one for the Hollywood prompt too. I didn't even know. It says it's now a major motion picture, but it is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've read a lot of Taylor Jenkins Reid. I gave 5 stars to Carrie Soto's Back, and the first line of this book is, it says, I am finishing up dinner with my family and my fiance when my husband calls. Come on. Come on. So it says, in her 20s, Emma Blair marries her high school sweetheart, Jesse. They build a life for themselves, far away with the expectations of their parents and the people of their hometown in Massachusetts. They travel the world together, Emma as a freelance writer, Jesse as a production assistant on nature documentaries, living life to the fullest and seizing every opportunity for adventure. On their first wedding anniversary, Jesse is on an assignment in the Aleutian Islands when his helicopter goes missing over the Pacific. Just like that, Jesse is gone forever. Emma quits her job and moves home in an effort to put her life back together. Years later, now in her 30s, Emma runs into an old friend, Sam, and finds herself falling in love again. When Emma and Sam get engaged, it feels like Emma's second chance at happiness. That is, until Jesse is found. He's alive, and he's been trying to come home for all these years. Emma now has a husband and a fiance, but who is her one true love? And what does it mean to love truly? Emma knows she has to listen to her heart. She's just not sure what it's saying. Like, oh my God, what do you do in this situation? It's terrible. Oh, I'm so excited to read this. Style says it's a breathtaking love story. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. And I'm excited to watch the movie, obviously. That one was easy. Next. Series that has a new release this year. Okay. I think I got some ideas. Alright, I got a stack. And some of them are probably maybe a little bit cheating, but let's just go through them. We'll see. So the first one I have is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. I've wanted specifically to read this in the summer because, like, look how floppy this book is. I literally picked it up and I said, this is the perfect, I'm tanning and I'm reading this book. I need it. I need it. I believe the, I don't know, like fifth one is coming out this year or did come out. So this is obviously the first one. So this is definitely an option. I've heard good things. It's long, it's floppy. I wanted to read it in the summer. It's a good option. Next option is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Should I have read this in the winter? Yes. Did I start it? Yes. Was I enjoying it? Yes. The only reason I didn't finish it is because I have a tendency to start like 4 books and then I'm like, ugh. And then winter was over. So this is like the Maple Hills series, are like interconnected standalones, and I think this could be, so this is kind of like not really a series, you know. I just maybe like, I think the second one after this is like takes place in a summer camp, so I really wanted to get to that one in the summer. This one is hockey. Playoffs are still going on. Hockey, I've loved hockey for years. This is like a contender, even though it's like a weird book to read in June. Who cares? But this one, I don't really know. Caraval series, and then like the Once Upon a Broken Heart came after, but I feel like that actually book, the last book came out in 2023. Curse for True Love. Oh, came out in October. Well, I'm behind. So I'll take that one out of the running because that doesn't work. On the next one, same situation. Yeah. Okay, so this is the next one. This is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. I really wanted to read this in the spring, but I think it could be good in the summer too. Snowflakes. I wonder if this is winter at all. Okay, I never noticed that before. I wanted to read this like during mushroom hunting season, but I didn't. I am going on that camping trip though, and this could be a good book to bring. Strong contender. And then the last one is also a good contender. The Magnolia Parks universe, like Magnolia Parks The Great Undoing, came out I think in February, it said. I think it came out in February. But I just finished Magnolia Parks, I think last month, and I really enjoyed it. This is the second one, and I'd love to see where this is going to go. I definitely will be reading this at some point this summer. Do I want to read it in June? I don't know. Which one am I feeling the most? I kind of want to say Icebreaker because I kind of already started it. I think I'm going to go with Daisy Hates because I just want to continue with this series while it's still pretty fresh in my mind. Honestly, the Tortured Poets Department, when it came out, I'm thinking of Magnolia Beach as I listen to the album, and it's crazy. Daisy's a little bit in the first one, but let's see what she's all about in the second one. Let's go with that for number 2. I'm feeling really good about this TBR. I don't know if I'm just in a really good reading mood or if I'm just getting good prompts. Book with a color in the title. Ooh. I should have saved Daisy Hates because Daisy is like a shade of yellow, right? Alright, let me see if I got anything. Oh my god. Okay, live update is that I have nothing except for I have one called Honey Baby Sweetheart by Deb Coletti, but I've honestly read that before and I'm not really in the mood to reread. I did scroll through my Goodreads and I found a couple. So I found Indigo Ridge, Red Rising, The Ketchum, House in the Cerulean Sea, Jade City. I think I might venture to the library and just see which one of those options is there and go pick based on that. Okay. We'll make a trip after I finish this video. I am dressed and ready to go. It's raining, but we can put a raincoat on. So prompt 4, TBD. We'll come back for that one. I'm not looking. Hi, baby. I'm looking at you. Lowest rated book on Goodreads. Oh, no. I just read a book that didn't have good reviews, and it was like, I did not like it at all. Average rating. I'm so scared to click reverse. Oh! It is The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. That's an October book. We will not be reading that. Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. I can't believe that. Wow, I didn't know that had that bad of a rating. Ghost at a Watchman by Harper Lee. My Roommate is a Vampire, Jenna Levine. The Honey Don't list is that far down. Oh my god. Bad Mormon, a memoir by Heather Gay. From Real Housewives. That's kind of funny. Beautiful World, Where Are You? We could do Sally Rooney. That's at the library. I could get that there too. Book of Night by Holly Black. Oh my Ever the Hunted, Clash of Kingdoms. That book is beautiful, so that's surprising. One Italian Summer. Oh, I've been wanting to read that for a while. What if I did that one? I think I could get to the library. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I know what I'm going to do. I just caught to it. It's not the lowest rated, but it's probably the lowest one that I own, which is probably the point. Let's just do this one, because I was going to read this anyway. That is Meet at the Lake by Carly Fortune. I've heard this has an unfortunate trope in it. I did read her first one. I was kind of like, what the heck? But it's really short. It's like 300 pages. We also have a boat. So like taking a picture of this book with like on the boat is going to be such a vibe. It's got 3.5 on Goodreads. That's not good at all. The only reason I feel like these books are selling is because the cover art is like a 10 out of 10. Okay, that leaves us one more minus the one that we're going to adventure to the library for. Book with a fictional setting. Oh my gosh, this one is wide open. Look at the books I already pulled that I was interested in. Oh my god, I know what I'm doing. These are the three I would say I'm like most excited fantasy-wise. We have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies again. Option. We have Legendary, which is the second book in the Caraval series. I've been thinking about where this book goes for quite a while, like since I finished the first one, so I feel like that's a good sign. The cover I love, and I just want to see what's going on. And then Wicked King, I've been like saving this for when it comes back in the summer, because last summer I read Cruel Prince while I was in the pool and it was a 5-star. I can't read this actually. If you haven't read Cruel Prince, this is a spoiler. You got a ball now? Drop it. You just like tug of war, you silly goose. Oh my gosh, I can't decide. Oh my gosh, I really can't decide. I think I'm leaning more towards Legendary, honestly. Which one should I go with? Okay, let's get serious. Let's go with, so hard because they're both like YA fantasy. They're both the second book in the series. I'm gonna go with Wicked King because the romance that was happening at the end of Cruel Prince, like I just need to see where we're at with that. Shall we go to the library? Okay, I'm gonna go to the library and get the last one, which I think will be fun. We'll see what I get there, and then I'll be back. We'll see what I read. I feel like really good about this TBR. I think I might actually read all of them, but we'll see. But I'm really excited. I'm in a great reading mood. I can't wait. Stay tuned for more. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. I'll be back.